Yeah, the guy with the 66 card deck is
Who's
one
the
loss.
Who's the J-Way guy?
J-Way is this guy.
So,
James W. Zorns.
yeah, Jameson.
All right, so guys, welcome
Sure.
to round 11 of Grand Prix Atlanta, brought to you by Phoenix Games and ggslive. In the booth, we have Rashad Miller, world champion Guillaume Matignon, and level 8 pro Martin Yuza. We're about to watch Luis Scott-Vargas playing Faeries versus Charles Gindy playing Jund. This is like standard a year and a half ago.
Yeah, pretty much. So,
We can start off with the Thoughtseize,
That's
and
a pretty strong hand.
it doesn't have green.
it does not have
Oh,
green.
yeah.
Oh, there's
So-
a Savage
Oh,
Land.
that's Savage Land.
A Savage Land? Oh, sorry.
Yeah.
I didn't see.
So what do you think the plays here? What do you take? The Lightning?
Depending on what he has on him. Probably
Yeah,
Shaman.
it's hard to see what he has though.
Yeah. Yeah, the Shaman. That's it.
Faeries is pretty light on creature removal.
Oh, so
Now-
Oh, draw another
So
one.
he drew another Shaman.
Obviously. Well, you just want the guy to. You just want to prevent the guy to play anything in the early chance. So.
Yep.
That's all. Is that a demigod that is broke?
Looks like he has.
Yeah, so the perfect
Yeah.
card to discard to this.
Yes, it's good. Well, it doesn't have lands. Yes, he has lands. Okay.
He has 2 more land to play. So he's probably just going to curve up to Demigod.
God.
So Luis probably don't have this for the.
Oh,
Yeah.
that's.
Yeah, well,
I think he needs to respond to that, right?
Yeah, he has to discard demigod. At least put one in graveyard. Doesn't matter to search anything, but just put one in graveyard.
oh, Luis targeted himself?
Oh, yeah, he targeted himself.
Okay.
All right, so Virginia Click gets in there for 3, so the life totals now are 18 to 17 it should be.
What is Wesco playing? Wesco is playing Type 2.
Yeah.
Resco's playing,
Plus
Resco's playing
Cryptic.
Rug.
That's pretty much 75 card, 75 deck with only sideboard cards. Just look like a sideboard this deck.
Well, you get better mana.
Well, like, it's pretty impressive.
Yeah.
I mean, maybe his deck looks weird, but it's pretty impressive.
I mean,
that
that
he's
deck was
10-0.
pretty popular before Amsterdam. Like on Magic Online, a lot of people were just
maybe.
playing that deck.
Oh yeah, that deck. But that deck had like Bloodbraid into Ancestral Visions and stuff like that.
Yeah. Yeah, I can't believe LSV isn't wearing his aviators. But so Final Shaba did go and get another demigod, pitched to demigod.
But he did
Yeah.
not draw an untapped land.
So, no problem. Yeah, play it.
He's gonna get Cryptic.
Why? He's gonna get cryptic or special card. Anything. Well, okay.
I don't know.
Let's have Gindy.
I think Charles is just content with waiting for his 5th land. And
Yeah,
playing
I know,
demigod.
Maybe 2 demigod is not enough, I guess. You have to try to get 3.
Maybe, I guess.
The lightning was just.
Luis needs a couple of running Mistbind clicks.
Yeah, that would actually be good. Or a few cryptic
It can
lands.
race. It can race.
Really?
Ooh,
Oh,
pepper
nice.
smoke.
That's
Tricky-
value down.
tricky pepper smoke on the Final Shaman, and he gets to draw a card.
Oh,
And
nice.
Now Tectonic Edge is gonna set Gindy back in land.
The 4 was for the blood, right?
But that forest does not cast Demigod of Revenge.
Yeah, sure, but he has 2 blood rights. So.
Oh, sick. Yeah, this game is over.
No, not yet.
There's no way Luis is winning this game.
He doesn't have removal, so
Yeah,
if
I
he
mean-
has land and misbind, it's fine.
And he would have already played the Mistbind if he had
Yeah, I
it.
know, but he can draw it.
Yeah, he needs running Mistbinds, that's for sure.
Yeah.
Second Bloodbraid Elf into chicken.
No, that's
Kick your
probably
things.
I guess. What was it?
Oh, that was a Grass Darkness. LSV is one of the fastest players I've ever seen.
Yeah.
Did LSV draw off Pepper Smoke?
He did.
Yeah.
He drew the Tectonic Edge
Do you
off.
think he's good for forget to draw cards.
Yeah. Actually, yesterday Warfotapa got a warning for forgetting to draw cards.
That's such a funny story.
Yeah.
Like he plays Scroll Ultimatum. The other guy like sacrifices whatever, and then 2 turns later, Guillaume's like, "This game is like much more closer than I thought. What is wrong here?" And then like some of the spectators, he's like, "Did you draw 3 cards of your Scroll Ultimatum?" It's like, "Oh, that's why this game is so close." And he gets a warning, but he doesn't get to draw the cards because it's too late already.
Did you still win that game?
I don't know, but I think
he
did.
won. Yeah. That was a blowout anyway. So.
Marion is watching. Oh, hey, what's up?
Like total
6 to 8.
Is it Marine?
Yeah.
Okay.
Marine, what up? How is Belgium? LOL. Oh yeah.
That's Marine, that guy? It's more? Okay, sure.
So do we think LSV can win this? Looking at
He
that
win in
face,
this fight.
I don't think he thinks he can win this.
No, I probably didn't do it in time.
Gindy's draw was literally perfect.
It was
I
perfect
don't know.
with, even with the thought seize. It was like thought seize you, and it didn't even matter. There we go. We're all in. Is this a cryptic command or this is 2 blockers?
That is sad. Yeah, that's probably the game.
Oh, look at that. This figure. So he survives 1 more turn. He has to get a really good draw here, though. And Swamp doesn't do it. All right, so do we know what these guys are gonna? How these guys are gonna be sideboard? You got any?
Luis's Vampire Nighthawks, which
Does
are
it
good,
bring them?
good against Fallouts. I mean, yeah, I think he's gonna bring them in, and
I don't know. Actually, I don't know if it's good or not. Seems borderline in every single matchup.
yeah, they board it in the mirror. They board it against creatures. They board it in against basically anything that has
Yeah.
like Spark Mages and Fallouts and Cloud Treasures.
All right, so if you guys are just tuning in, we're watching round 11 of Grand Prix Atlanta. This is day 2. We're watching
Y a
Louis
pas de français là sur le
Scott-Vargas
chat?
playing
Il y a
Charles
moyen qu'il y ait des
Gindy.
Français qui parlent?
And in the booth, we have Rashad Miller, the very French-speaking Guillaume Matignon, and
Czech
Martin
speaker.
User, the Czech-speaking Martin User, but you weren't speaking in Czech, so that's why I didn't mention it. Maybe later in the
You don't want to
match.
speak
if you-
Czech?
Yeah, I mean, there's probably no one speaking Czech in the chat. Let's check that.
Cool. Oh, Ali Arnaud! Salut!
Bonjour to France. I speak Czech.
You speak Czech?
Me too. Hey,
So
what up?
looks like Gindy's looking at some Fallouts and some
Yeah,
and
that one is
Bailoffs.
obvious. Bell?
I think Bailoff is good. It's a 4/4 is pretty.
Luis is
tough.
definitely gonna board out like pepper smokes. 'Cause
Yeah,
that
sure.
doesn't do anything.
But you might leave in grasp, right?
Yeah,
Rest is
probably.
fine.
Yeah.
You need it.
The
Yeah,
question
Gindy-
is,
yeah,
I don't know.
is he going to bring in Sword Temptation? That's the question.
No.
Then Bailoff might be
There
good.
is Pulse, Fallout, Terminate. No, you can't.
He's gonna board out Pulse. He has Fallouts. He doesn't need Pulse. I think.
Yeah, I think I saw him taking out the pulses.
Well, we'll see. Thank you, guys.
So we actually had Brad Nelson in the booth during your feature match,
Oh.
and we asked him his opinions on how he thinks the Player of the Year playoff is going to go. So we want to hear what you think. How you think it's going to go? How you
I
feel?
don't know. I actually don't know.
You don't know?
The format seems fine. So
Okay.
It's cool.
What's the format?
So
It's-
there will
it's-
be a best 4 of 7.
Yeah.
So the first 2 4 games wins. First 2
Okay.
games are in standard with the exact same deck as the PD Paris. Then the next 3 games are in seal
Oh, so
deck,
you-
but double seal deck.
What's the first tournament?
So
the PT or the GP?
That's the
PT.
PT. The PT is on Thursday
Okay,
and
okay.
Friday, and we are playing for the POI match on the Saturday
okay.
morning.
Okay. So you have to use the same deck. Okay.
Yeah, so basically you have to commit to that
so
deck.
we don't have to metagame for the other guy.
But you also don't have to test for like a different format.
Yeah,
which
sure.
is- yeah. So
Right.
you don't have
That's
to like
fine.
waste time
Sure.
trying
Fair
to
enough.
win, BO1.
And so the next format, the next 3 games after the first 2 is double seal deck. So seal deck with 6 pack of Besiege and 6 pack of Scouts.
Oh,
so
yeah,
it's
okay.
fine.
I think those are going to be some
It looks
interesting
pretty
decks.
cool.
Yeah.
There's even some metagame notions in that, because the first thing you think when you think of that format is that Infect will be the best deck. So you can build an anti-effect deck.
Yeah.
You can build a deck that
The
tries to be both.
the anti
that's
effect
fine.
deck.
Seems good.
So I think LSV keeps his 7 and
Yeah,
Charles is still
and-
thinking.
Gindy is thinking. That's it. Already moved? I don't know.
He's deep in the tank. I think he's praying.
Okay.
Maybe not.
Oh, yeah.
Mull to 3 Gindy. This guy's probably not a big fan of Charles.
Well, he's at least going to 6. So I guess whoever that is keeping the dream alive. 3 more mulligans, and he'll have his wish.
Poor Gindy.
Gindy's doing pretty well. He only has 1 loss, right?
Is he on train this year?
I don't know.
You don't know?
Maybe not.
But he's always like around.
Yeah,
So,
yeah,
Like,
it's
he-
good. I mean,
He's done well in the Star City game opens. I think
it's
did
fair
he win? Did he win 2? I know he won 1. Top 8 at another. He might
I
have
don't
won
know.
2. He's done well.
yeah, you're doing the coverage for the Saturday scene?
Yeah.
The Saturday, no? It's good.
Of course, you're watching them, right? I know it happens at like 2 in the morning for you, but
Yeah.
but you get up at 2 in the morning, you're like, I'm gonna watch the Star City
That's it.
games.
That's the problem. Well, actually, it's not that bad. It's on Sunday morning. I don't have much to do, so I watch them.
Okay, that's all I want to hear. Now I feel good about myself because the world champions watching my coverage and Gindy mulliganed again. So now we're down to 5. I think the chat may have jinxed him.
Okay. Well, the chat is. Okay. Whatever.
So for me, the biggest story of this tournament is James W. Zorns,
With
Which
his
is-
65 card
yeah.
special.
which is J-Way on Moto, and people have been talking about him playing 60 something cards for a while, and he's been winning daily events with 65, 66 cards Valakut decks. And today he's 9-1 playing 66. He just beat Chapin. He waffled up.
Did he add a
He
6
bet
mountain?
everyone.
Did he add an extra mountain?
He's
Yeah,
playing like
obviously.
Valakut. Like
Is
he's playing
blue, green, red
66
Valakut?
just so he could fit in all the mountains, so he can actually kill someone with like escape ship without element.
Actually, it's not bad.
No, that's smart. It's smart. I probably wouldn't do it. I
Yeah.
wouldn't have the balls to do it. But
That's it. But he's winning with it.
yeah,
All the
scoreboard.
Like
Just
at-
point to the scoreboard.
At the
Yeah.
beginning of every match, like his opponent always picks up the deck and he's like,
Yeah, it feels funny.
"Are you playing 60?" And he's like, "I'm a little over." Might be a little over.
I actually think it's amazing that a Magic player can pick up a deck of cards and feel that it's not 60 cards.
Well,
You can
you
say
just
that-
got so many
Yeah.
decks in your life.
Yeah.
So what is it?
So we have
Inquisition, sure.
Thoughtseize followed by Inquisition of Kozilek. So nice mulligans, Charles Gindy. You just mulligan 2 more times, unfortunately.
Yeah, that's pretty much the mulligan to 3 for you guys.
The virtual mulligan to 3. But he has the land and a Bloodbraid Elf, so it might not matter anymore. Oh, an Anthemaster. That's going to deal 3 to Louis
Okay.
Scott-Vargas.
It doesn't have anything else. Strange. Oh, he has a crit.
And that was a grasp.
Okay.
This may be a swamp, I'm not sure. Maybe only 2.
Yeah, we don't see much.
Yeah, the score is 15
No,
to
that's
20.
Dark Shore, I think.
Yeah, it is. It's definitely not a swamp.
Jeez.
But that's a swamp right there. So big Jace.
So he kept Jace against you? Strange.
Luis never bores out Jace.
Okay, sure.
Luis loves his Jaces. He would probably rather take
Yeah,
out the card at random than board out Jace.
I like this. He's probably
Gindy
gonna
is-
win the game for him.
But
So.
I think I saw a Blightning, and I guess he doesn't
No,
have
that's a
Blightning.
Terminate.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, that's the alternate drawing.
Jace
Quite the
gets
same.
to live another turn.
Yeah. and probably one more turn after that because Luis has a critic, so
Yeah.
nothing can happen for him.
I guess I could go for that.
Is that another what rate? No.
Didn't see it.
Looks it's terminated.
Oh, that was.
Is it the Twilight Mire?
No, the mainland green. No.
this
black
is a
red.
lava claw reaches right
Yeah,
there.
lava chlorage. Luis will have to be careful with his lens, with the Anatomancer. But
Yeah. I mean, he's at a healthy 15,
Well-
so it might not be that big of an issue.
Oh, Blossom, sure. He drew a blinding.
So basically, Gindy mulligan to 5 doesn't have much action in Luis's Jace, so this game is over.
Well, he mulliganed to 5,
Not
got
that
thought
much, I
seized,
guess.
and acquisitioned. So that's not good
Yeah.
at all.
It's not really over, I guess.
There's
Yeah.
no way he's gonna beat Jace, Blossom in a full hand with a lens and terminate.
He's
Even
got
if
a
he-
blinding in him.
Even if he stacked his library, he wouldn't be able to win.
Okay, sure. It's fair enough.
And there's the lightning.
Yeah, he does to pass and kill the Jace.
Well,
Because Slaughter doesn't make the cut, he has
Well,
to terminate.
Well, Luis has a spell source price, so
Yeah,
he
but-
can counter it if he wants. because-
No, he can
I
because.
think that's a mutavault, isn't it?
Yeah, but Charles had the terminating and
Oh.
so that doesn't work.
Oh, ho, 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 ho.
Yeah. I mean,
What?
hey, it can do anything.
Didn't Luis have a cryptic?
Yeah, but only has 3 lands.
He could have.
He preferred to play
spell
with this
stutter
one.
sprited, but
Yeah, no, I mean, like, he probably could have just waited. Well,
Yeah, not playing the Blossom.
I don't see his hand, but.
It's strange.
Maybe he has a couple of misbind places
Sure.
and just wanted
Yeah,
to
he
get
has
the
one.
Blossom there.
He has
yeah.
one, at least. He showed one on playing that Sacred Division last time.
Yeah. No, 13. Luis goes to 12.
Yeah, it's fine.
hey, I like that token. That's awesome.
Quite a bit of narcissism there.
And Vampire Nighthawks makes an appearance.
Ooh, oh, that's the alternate art one, right?
Oh, yeah.
Is it? So, I don't see what it... Yeah, it seems really fine for Luis.
Number 9, extended win box number 9. Come up to the public events area.
No, the Terminate won't work. Luis has a special turn hand, so... Network is gonna win the game, I guess, for him.
For our 8-man side events and our 4-man commander events, you will get a deck box. The great deck box.
Fairy, next Halloween for you? Okay. Sure. Oh,
Ooh, a second Anathemaster.
that could be bad.
Yeah, loading up the graveyard with
How many
Anathemaster.
does he have?
He has 1, 2, 3, 4. So he'd take 4, and that would be 8 more. And
Yeah.
that's it. That's
He has,
12.
he has a Nightcloud, so he can win some.
Oh, yeah.
I guess. But Nightcloud plus Blossom, that's really
Right,
close.
and he also gets to attack with those Anathemasters out of
Yeah.
the graveyard.
But I mean, the one who is on board won't disappear from the board. Luis will block with 1/1 tokens and
Luis just
never
needs
let that die.
Luis just needs a land so he can play both Misbind and Spellsetter Pride to protect it from whatever Charles have.
Well, he knows that Charles had terminate.
Yeah.
Yeah, still fine for Luis, I guess.
If you're just joining us, we're watching round 11 of Grand Prix Atlanta, and in the booth we have Rashad Miller, Guillaume Matignon, and Martin Yuza. You may know these guys from winning tournaments or something like that. You're watching Louis Scott-Vargas with his Faeries deck versus Charles Gindy playing Jund. 2009 all over again.
Yeah. It's not easy.
I'm kind of disappointed that Luis isn't wearing the aviators. Did you see him with the?
He's got them in the pocket.
Oh wow! He should put
Yeah.
them on. I can't believe it.
He has that. That other girl was really great. I'd probably wear it 3 times or something like this. One of my favorite. Jolly Tate is just really good.
So I think Luis has got a block, right? So I think
With
he's
mutable?
deciding
Yeah,
how he's gonna do these blocking.
sure. So he's probably forgetting the misbind or like ever. Shouldn't he have played the misbind?
Yeah. I mean, it would get
Yeah,
terminated, but at least like he would have 4 untapped lands for next turn.
sure. At least that reduces number of non-basic land by 1. So that
Oh
helps.
no! He probably just wants to protect the Nighthawk. Yeah, he has to protect the Nighthawk.
Okay, sure.
That makes sense.
It's probably good to lose a non-basic land right now for him.
Yeah, maybe.
I mean,
Yeah, you're right. Yeah, that makes sense.
Right. So spell stutter sprite is going to counter that terminate. So now,
played.
yep, in comes the Nighthawk.
didn't think about it.
Oh, the non-basic land Louis just
Yeah.
played? Yeah.
He just played so fast.
Yeah.
And here comes the Anathemaster.
So that's 4.
1, 2, 3, 4.
2, 15. Still needs 2 turns.
This game is much closer than
So that's into 6.
how it looked like 4,
15.
5 turns ago.
Yeah,
But now he has the misbind player finally.
sure. That's probably game. What was it?
Ooh, lightning
Bolt?
bolt on the Nighthawk.
Sure.
And Louis has exactly 5 non-basics.
Yeah. Couldn't have championed the mutable to keep 1 non-basic from?
I mean, he had to champion the Blossom so he
Yeah,
doesn't die.
okay.
But he has a Cryptic in hand, so he can bounce his land in response.
Sure, fair enough.
Why doesn't he attack with the Anathemaster there?
I think if he attacks with the Anathemaster, he lose the game on the spot because he can play it from the graveyard next turn. That will kill him. Luis has 2 attacks to kill him. So he blocks with the click, and that's actually the game. So he has to top deck something really good, Charles.
See now, Luis can block with. Does he have another Mutavault to block with?
Yeah, he has mutable.
So now he can block with the Mutavault.
But he
He's
will.
gonna
Yeah, he doesn't want the guy to die. I mean, it takes less damage by not blocking than by blocking.
post combat demigod.
Yeah, that's him.
Marian is trying to use, Google Translate, but it doesn't make any sense.
Yeah, we were actually looking at our Twitter feed, and there was some guy tweeting in Japanese. All we could see is Japanese text around English card names. So I asked someone to go back and to translate what they were saying, and the translations don't make any sense at all. It's actually kind of funny.
Oh, you're drawing really well. You hit 4 land drops in a row. I'm like, yeah, 4 more in hand.
All right, so we're going to game 3. So
At least it's not on camera, so I
this classic struggle of Faeries versus John. Who will win out?
Luis is probably gonna bother some mana leaks. They are not great on the draw, I guess. No?
professionals.
You get mana leak of lightning.
Yeah. That is not good.
I think they're good. They're still good. There are a lot of like
wouldn't-
John wants to tap out.
I saw he had 1 in board, so he had this board at the moment.
Yeah, it seems like John wants to just tap out, and
Yeah.
your mana leak is always going to be good.
Sure, but it's not good on Blood Red.
Right.
On turn 2, when on the draw, on turn 2, you have to play the Blossom if you have it, so you can play it on turn 2. So you have to play on turn 3 and after. And then the John play only spell that can be countered from the following turn. Demigods, Blood
Yeah.
Reds, and things like this. So it's not that good, really. It's good if John has the slow hand with 2 coming to play tap land. I like to see it.
You too. Don't hold the 5 this time.
Let's see how these opening 7s look. Did he have 2 land?
I don't see if he has black. Yeah, he has black mana. Oh, just pretty much the perfect
Yeah,
hand
I
for
mean,
Gindy.
yeah, we have 2 snap keeps, so we're probably gonna have a good game.
Yes.
Louis snap keeps like every hand, so like nothing surprising.
These are actually the 2. These are like the 2 draws that both of these decks want.
So that's a Fallout?
Except
Nice.
Gindy didn't want to come to play tap land. That's the only thing. Because I believe he does have a Blightning, and he would have loved to be able to play that Blightning. But a second Leech is fine too.
It's pretty bad, that one. Yeah, that looks really big for Luis.
Oh, let's see. The hand's pretty spicy.
Yeah, I know. He has to have some disregard to grind out of this.
So Gindy reveals a Blightning, a Kitchen Sinks to Fallout, and a Lightning Bolt. Then a Fallout hits the graveyard.
That's a blood bottle for Gindy. Can play it, so.
I'll pump it.
Okay, so I think we got pumps on both of those leeches.
I think he just can pump because of these figures, no?
I think he pumped one of them.
He pumped one? Okay.
Or maybe he did. I saw him point.
They're so
Yeah,
fast.
no, he pumped both.
Okay. Yeah.
It's 14 to 5.
If one is good, then both is good. 14 to 5.
Was
Luis
this
doesn't
5
have the-
life?
Yeah, that's game. Yeah. Can't do anything.
Chain cryptid, chain cryptid, chain
Yeah,
cryptid.
but Chain Cryptic doesn't work when the guy has some.
Luis is so dead.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
it.
Why do you think?
Yeah, congratulations to Charles Gindy. He's going to go on to 10-1.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, John. So John wins the battle of the most hated standard decks
Right.
of the last 2 years.
Thank you.
I used to hate lightning so much.